Are you sold on that?
Yeah.
That definitely?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this considered an RV upgrade?
I think so.
Yo, Adrian, we can do the Rocky Run. Come on, turn on that charm.
Like the guy says, you're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder.
So I'm faced with the question of, do I winterize the RV?
Oh gosh. And he's gonna. Oh, I got him. See?
Gonna go see if we can't find the Rocky statue. There it is, right there.
Take a look at these views out here outside. The views have changed.
That just makes my day. Does it make your day?
You know, I've been married to her for 33 years, and she has never said those words to me ever. All right, all right, all right, all right. Getaway Nation. I am getting ready to roll out. Katrina left today already. We're back here on home base. Katrina left. She's going to spend the night with our granddaughters. Reason being is I'm leaving tonight. My brother, for those of you who don't know, I come from a family of 7 kids, 6 boys, 1 girl. I was number 6 in line. Anyway, my older brother Perry is coming over to pick me up. We are going to drive up to Philadelphia for the Rocky Run. Now, I don't know if any of you are familiar. Well, you're familiar with Rocky, but I don't know if you're familiar with the Rocky Run. My brother does it every year. My brother's a huge Rocky Sylvester Stallone fan. I love my brother to death. I love all my brothers and my sister. And anyway, we're going to go spend some time. So we're going to get a room for the night, get up early, go check in, get our shirts. I'm not going to be doing a lot of running. I was never a big fan of running. I used to do some running back in the day. Never did like it. So we'll do a little running and some walking, but it's more about the atmosphere, the environment, having a good time. And from what my brother tells me, it can be pretty fun and crazy. And who knows, maybe Sly will show up and we'll get a chance to see him. I don't know. And I'm going to go inside and get ready. And I do like to lock up the RV every night, regardless of whether I'm inside sleeping. It's not like anyone's going to get me, but it's more like a psychological thing, I guess. So anyway, we'll head up to Philly. Probably going to take us a few hours to get up there. Traffic's going to be bad this time in the evening. It's getting a little late, but all right. So let's head out to the city of brotherly love.
All right, we're ready to roll out. We're headed up to Philly. We got about a 3-hour drive. So I don't know if you know it. This is my brother Perry. He was in one of our videos when we first started out the channel. Yo, Adrian, we can do the Rocky Run. Come on, turn on that charm.
Like the guy says, you're gonna eat lightning and you're gonna crap thunder.
Yo, Adrian.
All right. We'll see you in the morning when we get up there. We'll check into the hotel and we will see how this goes. I think it's going to be pretty exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. You've done this before, right?
3 times.
3 times. Is it worth it?
They give you a nice medal.
Looking for the medal. So we get to run up the steps too, right?
Yeah, after the race is over, you can.
That's not part of the race? Okay, but we
right
can still
next
run
to
up
it.
the steps.
10 minutes away.
Yeah, we're going to run up the steps.
5 minutes away.
All right.
We are on time for a 7 a.m. kickoff.
All right, we're all checked in. A little bit of confusion, but we got it figured out. So we're gonna head on down to the start line.
We'll walk you up and get you started here momentarily. Once again, it'll be runner set followed by the horn. Have an amazing run and good luck. Runner set! They are anxious. They're like, forget the horn.
All right, we'll see how far I can run.
Good morning, runners. How we feeling?
Way to get it done, buddy. Please keep moving all the way down. Once you cross the finish line. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Looking good, looking strong.
Thank you. Well, being that I'm here, you know I gotta do it. I gotta run up the steps. They give you this fantastic Rocky medal, which is pretty cool. It was a lot of fun, but I'm gonna go ahead and run up the steps. I gotta do it. So it's kind of cool. They have the, if you come over here and you run up the steps, right here in the ground, they got Rocky engraved with his Chuck Taylors. So that's kind of cool. It's a lot of fun. Definitely would recommend it if you're, today is November, what is today? November 8th or 9th? Today is November 9th. My guess is they do it every year on the same date. I'd look into it, the Rocky Run. You've done, how many years you done it now? 4 years? Oh, and every year it's gotten larger and larger.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Yo, it was pretty fun, you know. Gonna go see if we can't find the Rocky statue. There it is right there. Pretty cool.
This is what happens when you're at home base and things unexpectedly get cold. So I'm faced with the question of, do I winterize the RV? I've never winterized the RV before, never had to. In 3 years that we've been full-time living in this diesel pusher, I guess we'll call it the Beast, never had to winterize it because we've always managed to be chasing the weather, which is what we love to do. Things are starting to get cold. A cold front moved in, and it's going to be around for a lot longer. So right now, I have a decision to make. With 1 month left to go before we get back on the road and head to warmer climate, do I winterize the RV, or do I run the AquaHot system, which will heat the RV and also heat the bays, but it burns through diesel, which means I need to break the RV down at some point, go back to the fuel station and fill up with diesel. I have some heaters running, space heaters. We have some space heaters running. Now look, here's Tucker. He's just enjoying the time here. We have space heater 1 and space heater 2. Hey Katrina, are you nice and warm? You cozy?
Yeah, I'm good.
You are?
Yeah.
What do you think about the cold weather?
I think it's fantastic.
She doesn't think it's fantastic. She does. She's just putting on her happy face, which is okay. I love the happy face. It's all that good, everything. And I can also run the heat pump through the electric. The freshwater tank is empty. The black tank is empty because, as you guys know, we go inside to use the shower. So there's really no reason for me to have any water in the freshwater tank. And I put a space heater in the bay. Now the bay, when you use the AquaHot system, the bay has a temperature gauge in there, and I usually set it for like 45, 48 degrees. So that way when the AquaHot system, which is working through the boiler system, heating everything, keeps the bay warm, which in turn keeps the black tank and the gray tank warm. And usually if you get freezing temperatures at night, but it warms up during the day, you can let it go, and we've done that before. But if you're going to get freezing temperatures for an extended period of time, both day and night, that's when you really need to be concerned about winterizing your RV. I don't think we're quite there yet, but it's getting close.
Okay, I'm looking at the monthly forecast for where we're at here in Maryland, and it's during the day, it's in the 30s and low 40s until the end of the month, and then even into the first couple days of January, and the nights it's like in the 20s and 30s, so it is definitely going to be very cold.
Yeah, that's not a laughing matter. How dare you laugh? Take a look at these views out here outside. The views have changed. This is part of what having, when it comes out to home base. There's equipment out there that's being stored here on the property which is something new. And this is my view. This is our view. But here in home base, when you're at home base, not to complain, we've done some things. So we started out, and the weather was great. You know, the weather was nice. So you start out with this mindset, hey, let's start doing some things to the RV. I got up on the roof. I cleaned the roof, gave it a good scrubbing. And I also removed the dish, because we never used a dish, and I would like to eventually mount a Starlink up there.
And you took out all this stuff. He took out, let me show. So up here in this one cabinet, this was full of all kinds of gizmos and contraptions.
With the TVs and, yes.
Yeah, all that.
A DVD player.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. It literally took up this whole area here. So now we have that. I can put stuff in, or I should say Chris, because Chris has a lot of equipment that he uses.
I'm still trying to teach her how to use the camera.
I wasn't done talking.
Oh my gosh.
I wasn't. He wants me to talk, but then he takes the camera away from me.
That's not true.
Anyway, so that's awesome. And then Chris can put some videotape in video footage. I think I'm gonna say video footage. Chris can put in here how he took off the valances. Is that how you want to say it? That's awesome. All over the rig.
You and I did that, yeah.
Yeah, all over the rig. And then later today, I'm going to take some picture frames that I have that are this really ugly, bright gold color, and I'm going to kind of spray paint them to a better gold color. And then I'm going to gradually redo the whole side inside of the RV, because we've decided we're going to keep the RV. You guys might not even know that we were considering selling the larger one to get a different model, only because of the floor plan. But now we don't have time to mess around with that because we're leaving in a month. So maybe next year when we come back, we'll put it back on the market. But for now, we're going to keep this guy, and we're just going to make some updates and go with that. What do you think?
Are you comfortable? Look at him. Yes. Hey, fella. Oh, look at me. This is great. Katrina's got a few things today she wants to do. Really got to. It just gets difficult when, not to complain, but when you... Hey, buddy. How we doing? When it gets cold, you're not as likely to go outside and mess with stuff because, well, it's cold and we don't like the cold, do we? No, I hate it. It's terrible. Yeah, okay, take it easy. All right, we got some more stuff to do. Anything else? Would you like to, anything else you'd like to add to the conversation, KB?
Not right now, I don't think so.
Oh.
Yes.
Another thing, Katrina's been working. You've been going in working with your friends because, you know, Katrina loves to work.
I do like to work. Chris does not allow me to work. I'm like a kept woman.
I am not. Don't say I'm not allowed to let you. You go work. You don't listen to me.
No, that's true. No. So a couple people that I used to work with when I worked in D.C. Have their own businesses. So we do a lot of Christmas decorating, holiday decorating, weddings, events, parties, stuff like that. So I've been doing some of that. I'm going to be back at it tomorrow. And then Friday, we have like a wreath class down in Chevy Chase at the country club. But it's just that kind of fun stuff. I enjoy that. I would do that every day if I could, but it's not happening right now.
For those of you who don't know, Katrina is like a top-notch florist. I'm going to brag on Katrina because she's really good, very good. And she used to work at the White House in the floral department. She had her own company doing flowers for weddings and stuff. She's really good at making wreaths. She's made some of the wreaths at the unknown soldier tomb for the president. She's really good at flowers for weddings, so she knows her stuff. I debating whether or not I want her to decorate the RV for Christmas.
No, I would love to do it. I'm not going to decorate the RV for Christmas because it's just too much to get it all out, go through everything, try to figure out what would work in here.
She's really good. I'm telling you guys, I'm not joking. So if you ladies need some advice or some help when it comes to doing flowers, arrangements, wreaths, weddings for flowers for weddings, Katrina's your gal. She's top notch. So that's what she does. She will, while she's here, she'll go in and help her friends. Let's do some more things around here.
get some things done. This is just the average run-of-the-mill stuff that we do while we're at home base. And man, I am itching to get back on the road. Getaway Nation, tell us what you think. I mean, if you're a full-time RVer, we stay away from this crazy cold stuff. We're just like, no.
All right, where are you going? Are you headed out?
I'm going shopping. So I was thinking I would take a trip down to Home Depot and look for some like hardware for the cabinets.
What's wrong with the hardware in the cabinets?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just dated. So I'm going to go get some. I want to get like a brushed gold or brushed copper or brass. Brushed brass. Ooh, that might look
You
good.
want to replace all the handles?
Yeah.
That's kind of costly.
Well, here's the thing. It's either that or paint all the cabinets.
No, we're not painting the cabinets, but
So I'm thinking, get new hardware. I was going to spray them, but I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm going to look for handles first. And if I get one and I try it on the cabinets and I like the way it looks, I might spray them. I'll think about that.
well, maybe we'll take one of the handles off and you could take it with you so you're getting the right size.
Yes.
These handles don't bother me. It's just not a big deal. I guess it's a gal thing.
It is.
I don't know what you're looking for. So you're going to run over there and take a shop around?
Yep, I'm going to run over there and see what I find, because I figure then we can get a new faucet for the sink, which we need anyway, because the part that I'll show you, this little extension thing, it works, but you can never get it to lock back in there, right? It kind of like falls back out. So this needs replaced. And
are you sure that's not operator error?
no, it's not. And then it's probably a mess, but the sink is a double sink, and I want just one big sink, like a farm sink, but not, obviously it's not going to come over the side, but just one sink. And someone told me last year that he could do that.
That was probably the fellow you met at Red Bay, Alabama. Was that last year?
It was a woman, and after she gave us the price, you were like, oh, I could probably do that. And I was like,
I think I may have been under the influence when I said that.
I don't think so.
Maybe I was kind of like
No, you
in
were
a good
perfectly,
mood,
no,
and I was
you
just
were good.
now that the time is here,
No.
I'm happy with the sink. I think the sink is just fine.
You need a new faucet. You don't want this base plate here. You want a new sink. I mean, I haven't even talked about the tile yet for hours.
Here we go. Here we go. She's going down that rabbit hole, and
That's why I'm starting.
there's no end in sight.
Well, that's why I'm starting with little things. You see what I'm saying? Okay,
So what we'll do is I'll go get the screwdriver. We'll
Okay.
take one of the handles off,
Yes.
and we'll let you
go to Home Depot.
go to Home Depot. And the handles are expensive, man. They add up, because that's what we did when we were at the house. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, look, got a stink bug. They were all hiding because it was cold in here, but now we have these space heaters running, so they're coming back out. Did you show what we do? So we're really slick here. We take one of the water bottles, we just leave a little bit of water in there,
Let's see if she can do it.
and then we try to go around and catch him. Oh gosh! And he's gonna be. Oh,
There
I
it
got
is.
him. See? And then we drown him.
So that's our method to catching the stink bugs.
Because they will come out in droves as soon as it gets warm.
Yeah, as soon as it warms up. And as a matter of fact, when we removed one of the blinds, we removed the valance and we removed one of the blinds. In the top of the blind, remember that?
Had a whole bunch of stick bugs.
Oh, they were all jam-packed in there because we removed every one.
Yep.
And we were like, holy schnockers,
And then,
man.
what did one of our neighbors tell us last year when we were in Florida?
Stop bringing them down. She
Well,
watched our video.
Well, pretty much she said, we were shooing a couple out. At that time, we were just taking them and like letting them outside. And she came outside and she said, I watched your video. Don't be letting those stink bugs out over here by my rig.
Yes. I don't like to squish them because they really stink. But anyway, here we are in December talking about stink bugs, when usually in the cold weather that doesn't happen. All right, let me get you a screwdriver. I'll take that off, and we'll see what she comes back with, and it's got to meet my approval. No, it doesn't. I'm kidding. So I'll just put this in here for you.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Good luck with that.
Off to shopping, one of my favorite things.
Bye.
Bye, see ya.
See you later.
Don't do too much while I'm gone.
Arrivederci.
Okay.
1 hour later.
Well, that was quick. You weren't going very long.
You're lucky I didn't stop by Home Goods because I was feeling it, but I didn't do it. Okay.
What'd you get?
I got one to try. Champagne bronze. And you know I like champagne. Oh, I can tell you already, this is gorgeous. Tighten these completely, just so that you can get a look and see how much you love them. Okay. OMG. Is that gorgeous or what? Isn't that beautiful? Right there, totally takes it up a notch.
Are you sold on that?
Yeah.
That definitely?
Yeah.
Okay, is this considered an RV upgrade?
I think so.
We need to do more upgrades for you guys, but it's a start. We got to start somewhere, so I guess it's an upgrade. It doesn't matter to me.
Look at this old dated one right here. Eh.
Do that again. Put that up there.
Yuck. Ick. That's fabulous.
I guess. Do me a favor.
Wow.
If any of you ever happen to meet us and you come over and come inside for a minute,
So
please make sure you acknowledge the handles, because if you come in and you don't, she may be a little hurt.
No, I won't be hurt. That just makes my day. Does it make your day?
You know, I've been married to her for 33 years, and she has never said those words to me ever. She gets one handle, ba-boom, her day is made. Fantastic. All right. I don't know. Are you going to run back out and get the rest, or are you just going to wait?
No, because actually that was the last one that size.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go online and order them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, wouldn't that be something? We'll let you know. Wouldn't that be something if they're out of stock and they don't have them anymore?
I would cry.
All right.
I'd find another one just as
Okay.
good.
All right, we'll let you know. All right.